with my lovely fiance,
Marcus.
And today is Vlogmas Day 14. It's an exciting day today. We are going to be ranking the Disney princes and I guess kings, if you will. We have a mix of like actual princes and kings, and then some that like I guess you wouldn't consider princes. We did the Disney princesses like a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago. So I'll link that video up above and down below so you guys can check out. But we're going to rank them, and we're using this thing called Tier Maker. And we'll be looking over here because there's like my iPad screen. But we have on the top tier is called So This Is Love, which is like you're in love with that prince. They're number one. They're your boo. Next one is Almost There, meaning like they're there, but not on the top. Second best. Then we have a man worth fighting for instead of a girl. A man worth fighting for. So like a prince who's like we love them, we'll fight for them, but they're just like not there. Then we have something there. Like there's this little something that you love about them, but they're like okay. And then last but not least, we have I Won't Say I'm in Love, which basically means you're not in love with him. You don't like him. Well, so sad. This one, I think, is going to go a lot more smoothly because I feel like for the princes, we agree more than we do with the Disney princesses. So, first up we have is Prince Edward from Enchanted. What do you think about him?
I mean, what's the other guy's name? I forgot.
Robert.
Yeah, I feel like he stole the movie from him.
Yeah, pretty much. I wanted to put him on here, but like technically he's not a prince, I guess, or whatever. I didn't know who to put, so I put Prince Edward instead. I like him. I feel like he's a good guy. He's just like, I'm gonna go rescue Giselle and bring her back home and marry her. And he's like really cute and sweet. And it's just kind of funny because, like, Giselle's like, oh, I like this guy. And he's totally, like, cool with He's like, for sure. You do you. I'll just steal his lady. And then he marries, what's her name?
Dina Vince. Oh, I don't know.
No, like, in the movie. Well, he, like, takes, like, Robert's girl. So, like, they kind of, like, switch. He's a good prince, I think. He's really
the movie
sweet.
doesn't give him enough credit.
Yeah. For sure. And he's just like, Giselle, I love you. Like, he just wants his princess. I want to put him, like, something's there, but he's not, like, one of my favorites.
Yeah. So either there or a man worth fighting for. Somewhere in the middle.
Oh, that's good. Let's put him high up first for now, and then we can kind of change it around. Who do we have up next? Kristoff. Okay. I'll let you talk about Kristoff because I want to hear what you have to say about him. And then I'll have my saying because I feel like you're going to put him higher than what he needs to be.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so.
I mean, of course, I love Kristoff because he's from Frozen. He has a really good song in Frozen 2.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what's the name of the song?
It's Lost in the Woods.
Lost in the Woods. Great
that song is like the best. The feels is amazing. Yeah. I will admit
he's just the perfect guy for Anna because he really cares about her. He'll do anything for her. He'll die for her, you know?
He'll die for her. Okay, I love Kristoff. He's really like dorky and like awkward and stuff. I feel like I love Kristoff more in just Frozen, like the first movie. Because he's just like, you're gonna marry a man you just met. And like it's cute because he's actually like one of the few princes that like actually takes his time, gets to know the princess and like her for who she is and this and that. In Frozen 2, I feel like they made him out to be like, I don't know if it's like he was so in love with Anna. He like needs her. He needs her like right beside him. He's like so clingy. And I don't like that they made him like that. I do love his song in that movie.
I think because he was going to try to propose.
Oh, maybe.
So probably all the feelings, the way they portrayed him, all the feelings he had.
You know the feelings?
You wouldn't understand.
I wouldn't understand the pressure. I don't know. Like, where would you put him?
He's up top for me for sure.
Okay, so in love? Oh, I was gonna say maybe a man worth fighting for.
He's just such a good guy, dude.
Can we put him like almost there? I just feel like he's not top.
I mean, we can put him there for now, I guess.
Okay, we'll put him at almost there. See, the thing with us is like we have to compromise this time. Yeah, so we're gonna put him almost there for now. Okay, next up we have is John Smith. He doesn't really like end up with Pocahontas, but I'm pretty sure everybody like ships it hardcore because I do. I think he's kind of hot, like his voice. Do you know who voices him? Mel Gibson voices him, which is kind of funny.
I would put.
He's a great guy. He like
for me, a man worth fighting for.
Yeah, he's a great guy, and like you can see that like his character changes because he's just like, these people are savages.
Yeah.
And then he's like, no, and he falls in love with Pocahontas, and he wants to like help them and like this and that.
But he leaves her.
He does, but he got hurt. So, and he asked her to come with him, but she declined. And then got with some other guy. We won't talk about it. You said a man worth fighting for?
Yeah. And he got, what's his name? Killed.
Oh, Kokuum.
I mean, he didn't kill him, but he got him killed.
Poor Kokuum. I kind of wanted to put him on this list because he's like, he's cute. He's hot. He's like, I guess we'll put him at a man worth fighting for right now. I feel like I want to put him something in there.
Oh, yeah, we can put him there.
Okay. I was like, I don't think he's like that high up. Okay, next one. Next one we have is Prince Florine? Something like that. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. He is from Snow White. He's technically, I guess, like the first prince in a way.
There's two of these, like, I mean, you'll see it. The old school princesses,
So Prince Florine
Florine
or something like that. I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong. Like, he just like, I don't know. He
doesn't do anything.
He doesn't do anything.
At all.
He like sees Snow White. He sings to her when she's like up in like the castle or her home. And then he like, Snow White runs away. So like she doesn't see him. And then he just like shows up and like kisses her and wakes her up. I feel like the dwarfs did more than he did.
If we could replace him with the 7 dwarves, they'd be on the top.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because like the dwarfs, like they saved her from. I mean, yes, she was already asleep, but like they got rid of the evil queen and everything, and he just didn't do anything. He just like woke her up.
Yeah.
And I know there's like this whole thing, like he didn't ask her for consent, and like I get it, because like technically she's 14 years old, and he's like I think like 18 or older. So I get it, but yeah, he doesn't do anything, and he doesn't really talk either.
Yeah,
so
he doesn't do it.
I feel like I'm gonna put. I won't say I'm in love.
He's
just like at the bottom, you know. Okay, next
Prince Philip.
Pixie's biking. Next we have
likes him,
Prince Philip, and ooh la la. Yeah. I love Prince
of all
Philip.
the old school princes. He's the best.
He's like. I feel like I want to say he was my first like Disney prince crush, maybe. He's just like so cute and everything, and he slays a dragon, Maleficent.
Yeah, Maleficent
with his sword. He had help from the fairies, but like he's just like, and then when he sees his voice, ooh la la. I love Prince Philip, and he loves Aurora, and he saves her. And again, he kisses her and wakes her up. But I feel like that's a little okay because they knew each other because they sang in the forest together. They were going to meet up. And then, like, things went down. Postpone our date. And I want to put So in Love because I love him so much.
I would put him on top, yeah.
Oh, yay! We're going to put this guy. Dude. So far, we have one on every little, like, tier right now. Right, next one we have is Cusco. I included him because technically he is an emperor. He's like a prince, a king, or whatever. So, like, he counts. He doesn't have a girl. But, like, whatever. That single life. You don't need nobody.
And he's lived, like, the low life and the high life. You know, he's experienced it all.
I feel like, as a character, he's, like, developed so much. Because, like, in the beginning, he's just, like, a spoiled, you know,
King.
I was gonna say brat, and he's just like so self-centered, and then he changes into a llama, and he's just like he learns like, you know, I don't know what the word is. He learns to like not take things for granted and to like there's other things that matter, and he
other than his what was it called, the mountaintop pool or something?
Yeah, his like pool. He does get to have it though with Pancha. But I think he's like great. He's super hilarious too. Attractive level though, not that cute for me. I want to put him. What do you want to put him?
I'm curious where you would put him. He would be at top for me, at least.
I was gonna say almost there. Yeah, almost there. Let's see. Ta-da! Yeah, I guess I would put him at. Maybe I would put him before Kristoff. We'll see.
Yeah, you to rearrange it.
Okay, next we have Prince Charming, who is Cinderella's prince. Do you know his like actual like name? I guess it's like rumored or like people say his name is Prince Harry or Henry. But we'll just call him Prince Charming because that's how everybody knows him. He has dark hair, which I give him that. I think does he have blue eyes or dark eyes? I think he has dark eyes, but he's cute, but he is boring. Mm-hmm. He's so boring.
He knows how to dance, I guess, right?
He knows how to dance. I just feel like at the ball, he's just like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to get married. He does meet Cinderella, and he's just like, hey, I like you.
Blondes, dude.
But like, he doesn't really talk much. And he's like, I don't know. He just seems really boring to me. I know because there's like a Cinderella 2 and 3, I want to say. And he talks more in there. And he's like nicer in there and stuff like that. But like, I don't really remember those movies. Like, I've seen them, but I don't really remember him. He's so boring. He's bland.
Mm-hmm. I would put him, I already know where I'm putting him, dude.
Where are you going to put him?
He'll be right in front of Prince Florine.
Yeah, I think I would put him there too. Because he doesn't do anything.
Both of those princes, man, useless.
Useless. Please don't hate in the comments. This is just for fun and like our opinion.
We should replace him with, what's his name? Gus.
Gus. I love Gus. He's so cute. Okay, next one we have is Beast. Do you know Beast's actual name?
No.
You do not. It starts with the A. I feel like I've told you before.
Is it a common name?
I guess.
I'm gonna say Alex.
No.
Alejandro. Prince Alejandro.
No, it's Prince Adam.
Adam. Oh,
so Beast name. Adam. I had asked Marcus if we should put a picture of him as the Beast or as him like human form, like Prince Adam. And he chose the Beast.
I like him better as a Beast.
Picture. I feel like I do too. I'm not into the like luscious blonde hair. He's like Fabio. Just like, you know? If you know who that is, I don't even know if anybody knows. If you know, you know. I like Beast.
I like Beast.
I like him a lot. He's cute. I feel like I do like him more than like Belle. No offense. Like,
he does a lot.
Yeah.
And he protects her.
Mm-hmm. I mean, even though he like keeps her, even though he keeps her like captive and everything, like, but like, if you're into that, but like, yeah, he like starts off with being like this bad guy. Well, first he was like a snotty prince too, and then he was kind of like, oh, I hate everyone, then I'm never gonna find love, and he turns into a really nice, gentle guy.
You know who he reminds me of? Edward Scissorhands.
Oh, yeah,
he's got the castle secluded from everybody, you know?
Yeah, and people
nobody
just
understands
him.
him.
Yeah, they don't understand him. Oh, that's so nice. I feel like, where would you put him?
He'd be either almost there or a man worth fighting for.
I think I want to put him at almost there. And I also want to put him in front of Kristoff and Cusco.
Dang.
What?
I mean, he's cool, but...
Oh my goodness. So we'll put him in the middle for now. Your thing with Kristoff, I don't know. Like, he's a good guy, but I don't know. Next we have Daniel Shane. He is like, Ooh la la. Ooh la la. I love Daniel.
He's not in the live action, right? Or that's him?
I think someone does play him, but he's just like not like a love interest. Because they want to focus on like Mulan and being like that girl, strong woman kind of thing. Which I feel like she still is, even in like the animation. What do you think of Daniel?
I like him. I love his song too. But he fights for his country, dude.
I mean, he didn't save it though. I mean, he helped.
He helped.
Mulan did most of it.
He trained everybody.
That's true. He's like Ulala for one thing. And then he's really like shy and awkward. If you see in the second one, you see more of him and his personality, and he's like really like shy and awkward and just like he doesn't know how to like, you know, what's the word, like flirt, I guess, or like I don't know, with Mulan. Their relationship is like kind of like weird. But it's cute. I want to put him either almost there or so this is love.
Would you put him over Beast?
Probably not. This is hard. I feel like we need to do a lot of rearranging.
I'd put him behind Cusco.
Okay, we'll put him there for now. And then I feel like we're gonna have to do like a lot of rearranging at the end.
There's only what?
What?
Wait, no.
Okay. Can you say who's next?
Flynn.
Eugene. Automatically on the top. He is Ulala. He's a changed man. Changed man. He went from being a criminal to a prince. I feel like that's living the best life, honestly. That is a dream in itself. Like,
And the smolder.
Oh, the smolder. He's just like, and he cares about Rapunzel a lot. Like in the beginning, he's just like, I'm just gonna use this girl. She's kind of weird and annoying. She is emotionally like too much. Like when
But he wanted the crown, right? And
Yeah.
that was her crown, so he always wanted her.
But they're so cute. And then at the end, when they're nimble with the lantern, and the way he looks at her, just like, oh my god, he's automatically just like number one, correct?
Since we're agreeing on it, there's one prince I would put in front of him, but since we're agreeing on it,
okay,
yes, we can put him.
he's gonna go. So this is love, and in front of Prince Philip, if it lets me. There. Okay, he's just like, I love him so much. Okay, next one is Captain. I don't want to pronounce his name wrong. I will insert his name here. I just feel like I'm gonna pronounce it wrong. He is the like police officer or captain in Hunchback of Notre Dame. Do you even know him?
I know nothing about him.
He doesn't even know him. I haven't seen that movie in a really long time. I feel like he's like a good guy, but like I feel like he's like that guy that like is always wishy-washy. Like he goes back and forth. From what I remember,
does he get with somebody?
He gets with Esmeralda.
Oh.
But I feel like he's really nice to Quasimodo, but then I feel like he goes back and forth from what I remember. I could be totally wrong. But I think we're just going to automatically just put him at, I won't say this, I'm in love, just because he doesn't even know who he is. And I don't really remember his character that much or his character development. I just wanted to put him on here because...
We can put him in front of the other two princes. No?
I feel like I put them behind because we don't really know him.
Okay.
I just wanted to include him in this because we did include Esmeralda in the last one, but so sad. We obviously need to watch that movie. Have you even seen that movie?
I've seen it a long time ago.
Probably
When I was a kid.
Like a kid.
Yeah.
I want to say the last time I saw it was during like last year or the year before that when I was trying to watch all the Disney movies in order.
When I think of Hunchback of Notre Dame, it reminds me of Gargoyles, the animated show. I don't know why.
Gargoyles?
You don't remember that? When the gargoyles, they're statues and they come to life?
No.
It was like a show back when we were
I mean,
kids.
there are gargoyles.
I know, that's why it reminds me
Gargoyles
of like
in there.
just the scene.
Oh,
And
just like the
looks-
scene
yeah.
overall. Okay, next one. I knew it. I knew it was going to be Aladdin.
number one.
I
dude.
knew it. Okay, we have Aladdin here. Why do you like Aladdin?
Because just his character development, I mean, he's like, what do they call him, a street rat? Then he becomes a prince. Ali. He lets the genie free. Like, oh my god, he does everything, literally. He defeats Jafar. Mm-hmm. Saves Jasmine a bunch of times. Mm-hmm. Saves the magic carpet. Saves Genie. Mm-hmm. His songs. All his songs.
He's a liar.
Yeah, that's what Sweep it under the rug. Sweep it under the magic carpet.
He just needed to be himself in the end, but I do love Aladdin.
And he's hot, dude.
He is. Yeah. He's like, oh my god. There's this part, I always talk about it with you. There's this part, like, I don't remember, he just like scratches his head and does this little stretch thing and smiles, and it's just like, I melt inside. I know these are just cartoons, but like, guys, these prints are like, ooh la la.
The guy that played the live action was
oh my god, he was cute. The live action Aladdin is really good. If you guys haven't seen it, definitely check it out.
That's probably one of the best live action, in my opinion. Yeah.
Yeah. Quill is good too.
Oh, yeah,
Quill is really good. You want to put him in front of Flynn?
No, I mean, if it was just up to me.
Okay.
So we can put it right behind Flynn.
Okay. I was like, oh my god, like I love Aladdin and everything, but like, I don't know.
Of all the princes, I think Aladdin has my favorite. The music is my favorite.
And his character development, I will agree. He did a lot of, Okay, next one we have is Prince Eric. Another very attractive prince. He's like, okay, don't feel bad. So when I was like a young girl, teenager maybe, and I started liking boys and stuff, my ideal guy that I've always wanted to find, this is just like a fantasy. I wanted to get a guy who had dark, like black hair and blue eyes. Prince Eric.
Blue shirt.
He's wow. What do you think of him now?
I like him. I wouldn't say he's at top.
I probably wouldn't say either. Like, I kind of want to put him there, but like,
who did he defeat Ursula? I forget.
Yes, he takes the ship and like.
Oh, and just goes in.
And he's just like. He does a thing too where he kind of like, what is it? Does he like flip his hair? He does something too that's like, you're making me melt. The thing with him
is he doesn't have any music, right? I don't believe.
He doesn't have any songs. And I feel like it's just kind of in his journey, like dating area. He's another prince who kind of takes time to get to know her. Unfortunately, she can't even like talk. I want to put me almost there. I won't, I guess, put him at So in Love, because
I wouldn't put him at top. I'd put him almost there. I don't know where I would put him there.
I would put him in front of Kristoff. In the front of all these guys. We're gonna put him there for now. I feel like
the way I base it off, they have to have a song, right?
I mean, they don't have to have a song.
Because they're fighting. This is competition.
Okay.
I mean, Prince Philip doesn't have a song,
Cusco doesn't have a song. Prince Philip sings in the forest once upon a dream.
Oh, he does, yeah. That's a good song. Jiao Sheng has a great song.
Yeah.
Eric has nothing.
But then you also have to think about, like, their character development. You have to think about, like...
Yeah, you take that into consideration.
Their attractiveness.
That's how I rate it. So, yeah, it's like...
I think I'm probably just rating over attractiveness.
Because if they don't have a song, they're automatically behind everybody else that has a song.
I guess Flynn has a song he sings in. See the Lights or whatever.
And then he has the other song.
But he is one of those Disney princes that's like, why is everybody singing?
He sings in that I Have a Dream.
Oh yeah, because they make him. I feel like we're gonna have to change the top 2 tiers at the end, like kind of like move things around. But next person we have is Milo, and he is from Atlantis. He's like the scientist. Is he a scientist? He's a...
I think so.
What do they call people who, like, know about, like, history and stuff and studies it and stuff? Not a historian? But there's, like, another term, I feel like. A philosopher? No.
Who's somebody that studies the land? Is that not him?
Something like that. I don't know what his technical title
The
is.
Philosopher's Stone.
Philosopher's
That's Harry Potter, right?
That's Harry Potter. What do you think of Milo?
Just from watching the movie, I like him. I don't love him, but
yeah, he's like,
at least he works for what he believes in, you know, and he fights for that.
yeah, and like everybody's just like, Atlantis isn't real,
Yeah.
and like they doubt him, and then he proves that it is real, and he saves like the country, land, and everything. He's really dorky and cute and awkward. I feel like I'd put him something there.
Oh,
like
I was gonna put a man worth fighting for
Oh wow!
in front of.
Oh, in front of Edward. Wow, I'm so surprised. That
He's
is
cool.
big
He's
deal.
relatable.
He is. He's like that dorky. He's probably like the dorkiest dorkiest guy out of all the princes. Okay, I'll put him in front of Edward. I will compromise. I don't know why he just doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Okay. Next we have is Tarzan, and technically Tarzan is a king because he's the king of the jungle. So, what do you think of Tarzan?
I like Tarzan.
Awkward silence.
No, I don't know where I would put him.
I don't know where I put him too. He's like that man that women fantasize about. Like, who's just like, ooh, he's so manly. He lives in the jungle, long, luscious hair, you know?
That's Fabio right there.
And it's like Fabio too, but like he's manlier than Fabio. I think he's a great guy. He's a nice guy. He cares about the gorillas and the animals and everything. And he saves the jungle from Clayton. And he falls in love.
And he can swing from trees.
Yeah, and he's Nikki. This is hard.
I'd put him in the middle.
A man worth fighting for, yeah?
Or at the end of it, probably.
Oh, yeah, so we'll put him there for now. I was going to say something there, maybe.
I guess you put him at the front of that.
Yeah, let's put him there. Sorry, darn swish. Ta-da! Okay, we're down to our last two. First one we have is Hercules. And what do they say? More like Huncules.
Hercules.
What do you think of Hercules?
He'd be at the top. Not top for me, but
Whoa!
close to it.
Wow, really? Just like that?
Hercules is awesome.
My goodness, we have so
and
many
remember the toys
princes.
they used to give at McDonald's? Was it McDonald's? Like when it
Yeah,
first came out, when
I
you can
think
get a
so.
Happy Meal.
I had like the Meg
And
one for
Phil.
sure.
Yeah, Phil.
Yeah, you can get Phil too. And you can get like the little, like, what are they? The little demon guys?
Oh, yeah.
The little... I had those toys. Attractiveness level, he's like, okay. He's a little too, like, hunk for my taste.
I feel, because they're going to make a live action movie, and if they cast this actor as the, you know,
Who?
that they say, rumored to be, the guy from
I believe in you.
12 Boys I Loved Before.
Who?
The main guy. The guy's name.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. Really? They're going to cast him?
That was a rumor. I don't know.
I know there was rumors
If they
or
did
like
cast him.
people wanted casting young Hercules to be Tom Holland and then older Hercules be what's his name? Chris Pratt. I don't think Tom Holland, okay, sure. But like Chris Pratt as Hercules, no. I feel like they like sometimes like when they do like the live action ones, I feel like it's good to get an underrated actor or actor who's just starting out and put them because like they're new, it's a new fresh face, and finding someone who like looks like them and everything is great. He's a good
See,
guy.
I want to put him almost there, but then there's too many people there.
Yeah, there's so many people in the top that we need to
The
like
front
rearrange.
of a man worth fighting for.
Yeah, he's like, he goes from like being like a nobody, this skinny, scrawny kid, and then works his way up to like be the god that he is and saves Meg and like people in the process.
He has a good song too.
Oh yeah, that's what is it called? I'm trying to think of how it goes.
Oh yeah, I'm trying to think of the lyrics.
There's a... I had like a line. There's a...
Go is in it, right?
Something
The word go?
far off place. Something, something, something. Oh, go the distance!
Go the distance. Yeah.
I was like, I know this! I know it!
That's a really good song.
So you want to put a man worth fighting for, right?
Yeah, right in front of Milo.
Yeah, I think that's good. And then last but not least, we have Prince Naveen, who is Tiana's prince.
Is he a prince in the movie?
Yeah, so I think he is. Yeah, he's a prince, and I think he's supposed to marry Tiana's, like, friend, the blonde one that's, like, really in your face. But then, like, I don't know, I think he, like, goes to what's-his-face because he's poor, or, like, I don't know, his family's poor, even though he's a prince. I don't know, I don't really remember the movie. From what I do remember, Prince Naveen, though, is like, he's, like, the most self-centered man. I feel like he's just, like, so full of himself. He's like, I'm better than you, and this and that, from what I remember. And then I think, like, he turns to the frog, and he, like, learns that, like, you know, kind of like Cusco. But, like, I don't know, because I don't really remember the movie. He is an attractive man, but I just feel like him being so self-centered and, like, full of himself, like, that's a turn off. Like, such a turn off.
I haven't really seen much of it, just like how we rated Tiana. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like we will either probably say, I won't say I'm in love, just because you haven't seen the movie, have you? Ever?
I've seen, like, little bits.
Like, bits and clips. And then I've seen it before, but it's been a minute since I've seen it. So I think we're going to put him at, I won't say I'm in love, but put him in the front. Because I feel like he probably is he's better than all those guys
He's
at the
not
bottom.
useless.
He's not useless. He's not. So we're going to put him there just because, again, we haven't seen that movie. We do need to watch it together. So this is what we have so far. I feel like we need to do some changing around. It's the almost there category.
Yeah, one has to go up.
One.
Right?
One. Prince Eric all the way. If not, I would put Beast up the top because he's such a great guy. He's just like that gentle giant feel. And who did you say he reminds you of? Edward Scissorhands.
Yeah, you can put him at top.
I feel like I would put him up top, behind. Yeah, we'll put him there. And then this order's fine. Flynn, Aladdin, Prince Philip, Beast.
Mm-hmm.
Almost there. I kind of want to put Cusco behind either General Shane or down one.
Oh, I put him behind then.
Behind? Okay.
I think he deserves to be
there. He deserves to be there. Anything else we need to change?
And then just Kristoff put him to the front.
Okay. I don't know. I do love Kristoff. I really do. It's not like I don't like him. It's just...
But what does Eric do that makes him better than Kristoff?
He's hot.
Kristoff helps Anna save Arendelle in Frozen 2.
I mean, you have...
And he helps...
Helps.
I mean, the first one, if you haven't seen it...
I'm pretty sure everybody's seen Frozen.
He helps Anna not die, you know? I mean, she dies, but...
I mean, technically, Elsa saves her.
Yeah, but he got her to Arendelle.
That's true. I mean, I guess. I think, for the most part, in Little Mermaid, is like, Ariel's like, I want to be human. She becomes human. She gets with Prince Philip, but, like, it's just them dating and getting to know each other the whole time, and then at the very end.
I said Prince Philip.
I said Prince Philip? Oh, Prince Eric, sorry. She gets with Prince Eric, and they, date. They go on, like, to the town, the boat ride, and this and that. So I guess, he does.
But then he gets with Ursula.
Yeah, then he gets with Ursula. You mean, like, kills her.
No, he gets with her.
I mean, yeah,
They're
he does
get married.
He doesn't know it's Ursula, though.
Those are negative points, dude.
He was hypnotized.
Kristoff has done nothing wrong.
You know what? Fine. I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you because you let me put Flynn at the top. So we'll change that. And I think that's...
Yeah, that's cool.
I feel like that's good. And I feel like some of them that are up on the top that I didn't think were going to be up top, I think we did good with this one. Yeah. So there it is. Flynn's number 1. He's our boo. Sorry. It's one we can agree on, just like with Rapunzel and the Disney princess one. But
if he was on here, he'd be at the top too.
Stitch is not a prince. He's what I call a prince, like I call Cloud a prince. So this is our final results. Definitely comment down below how you guys would rank the Disney princess. Or comment down below your favorite Disney prince. Obviously mine is Eugene and yours is Aladdin. That's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button and notification bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a video. And we'll catch up with you guys tomorrow. Bye. This one is going to go a lot better. Oopsie. I moved the camera. Okay. Okay. Next up we have... Oh! Are you dying? I don't have water in here. You're just like...
Trying to clear the throat, dude.
Okay. Cute. He has like the dark hair and everything. I just like spat. Oh my god. On the screen. He has a cannot. Focus here. I'm just so excited. Please start that over. It's hot. Okay, so that is it. Definitely comment down below. Let us know how you would rank your princes. Your princes. Like they're yours. You own them.
Your prince or princes?
Princess? Because it's princesses and then princes? Prince? I don't know. We're gonna do that ending again. I cannot. Once I start laughing, there's no stopping. Yes. I'm sweating so much right now. Ending intro. Ending outro.
Goodbye.